Gunfreak Nation, it's the president, TElectrik. I just want to say, when it's enough, enough. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm tired of seeing people victimized by these savages out here. I sadly got a report to y'all, Gunfreak Nation. There's been another home invasion, this time on the east side. And I just saw it on the news. They broke in a couple's house. The guy, the man, I guess he heard the noise and he came down to confront the savages, and they shot and killed him. When is enough enough? Now I can talk y'all ears off until I'm blue in the face, but when are people going to get it that you got to be armed? You have to be armed in this world that we living in. It ain't just happening in Detroit. It's all over the country. It's all over the world. And I still don't understand for the life of me why some people just oblivious and they just don't get it. They just don't understand it. They just don't like guns, and I get it. Everybody is not going to agree with me or you, but you should have common sense. And common sense is the only way a savage can be stopped is by a good guy with a firearm. It don't matter what kind it is, as long as it go bang when you squeeze that trigger. Now that breaks my heart to see this young brother have his life took away because somebody chose to target his household. Somebody chose to break in his house, do a home invasion on him. And he didn't have a firearm, to my knowledge. He didn't have a firearm to defend himself and to protect his family. We living in some perilous times, people. And I'm going to continue to get the word out that you got to be strapped. You have to be savage ready. You have to have your funky town senders, because these savages do not care. Every day you hear about people being victimized. And I don't sometimes I just think, man, is it just life, man? Is it do it supposed to be this way where it's always gonna be victims? Because it's just people, I don't get it. It's just people that just refuse to arm up. I don't know their reasoning. I don't know their logic, but maybe it's just people that just think it can never happen to them. You know, I've been emailed and people left comments. When I'm living in the suburbs, I don't have to worry about anything like that because it's no crime out here. And that's how you, unfortunately, that's how, if you get gat, that's how you're going to get gat. Because you can't let your guard down because you feel like you in a safer neighborhood. Those days are over with. There is no such thing as a safe neighborhood. It can happen anywhere. I mean, it's obvious in the hood. You're gonna have more crime. You know, that's obvious. But it's everywhere. It's savages that's going out there to them suburbs because they know people is, you know, soft targets. Everybody ain't don't have their head on the swivel because they don't think anything could happen out there. So my question to y'all is, what the hell is going on? Why? Somebody help me understand. I mean, all I know is I feel the need. I have to be armed. I got to be armed. I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to experience that horrifying situation where somebody got a gun to my head, and I call it the God mode, where they got, you know, power whether you live or whether you die. I don't call 911 until after the fact. I hear somebody kicking in my door, climbing through my window, I'm going to confront them because I got family members that I have to protect. I have family members. And I'm going to, if you coming in armed, the type of energy you coming in, I'm going to meet you with 10 times that energy. I love y'all. I really do. The best thing in the world, in my opinion, is to love one another and do right by one another and be the best person, the best version of yourself that you can be, and try to bring out the best in other people that's around you. And part of that is just trying to, you know, live your life and live your life being happy. You know what I'm saying? And bringing happiness and joy to other people, to your loved ones. That's what it's all about, and doing the best that you can to try to make it in this life. And be the best person you can in your lifetime. Because once you're gone, you're gone. And we don't need any savages. We don't need any savages trying to, you know, give us a shortcut on our life. Trying to cut that lifeline. I want to be here for my son, for my woman, as long as I can be here, you know? And for that reason alone, you have to arm yourself. But it's like we're dealing with two different types of savages. We got the savages on the street, and then you got these political savages that's just, in my opinion, just as evil as the savages on the street. Because if you by design, and the reason why I call it evil, if you purposely by design trying to create these laws and these, you know, gun control laws, and to make it more difficult for us to buy, you know, our firearms, we only want them to protect our families. So if you're trying to interfere and intercept that, then yes, you are evil. You want us to be sheep for the savages. I don't get it. I don't understand. But at the same time, these same people, I guarantee you, they got armed security around them, around their families, 24/7. But they want to preach down to us. And that's just hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. It is plain evil. No, they went after us. They went after the braces for our firearms. So now, even if you do get attacked, you can't even, sufficiently, fire back at them because you don't have the stabilization of the brace. You wasn't supposed to shoulder it anyway, but even still, having it up against your cheek, you still could have been more accurate. And to take that away and to say that because we have it, we may still have it on our firearms, that we are now felons and criminals now, that is beyond disgusting, despicable, and it's just horrible that this government, this ATF, and this president would treat his own citizens that way. And I said citizens because that's how they see us. They see us as peasants, and they want to rule over us. They want to disarm us. They want to put us out there for these savages. Hell, in my opinion, they are pro-savage. They love the savages more than they love us. Best believe that. I still stand on all 10 of my toes. I stand on all 10. Arm the hell up. Because you don't want to be that victim. All my life, I've seen nothing but like violence and murders, man, rapes, and just when people realize that it's a wicked world and that it's evil out there, that evil people out there that exist, that have no problem taking your life, it's like a lot of shit has changed, man. They're coming in. They're no longer coming in for your property, for your TVs, your jewelry, for your valuables. These savages, they coming in for your life. They get off on it. They get their rocks off on, torturing you, murdering you, taking your life, draining the life out of your body, man. It cannot be me, and I damn sure don't want it to be y'all. We got to be proactive, all right? Not reactive. We have to be proactive. And when I say proactive, we have to be savage ready. You go out there, you get you a firearm, whatever you can afford. If you got to put it on layaway, then damn it, put it on layaway. Eventually you will get it out. But anything is better than nothing. And I cannot stress that more. Anything is better than nothing. I've talked to people, well, I got a baseball bat, I got a pit bull, I got some mace, I got this big old machete. And it's cool to have that. But if you got 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 savages coming in with guns that's armed with, Glocks with the extended mags, AR-15s, AK-47s, then what are you going to do? You want to, dial 911 and hide underneath your bed, hide up in your closet, try to make it up in your attic and hope that they can't find you? What if you got family members? This is some serious matter here, man. And you need to be able to defend yourself. 911, dialing 911 is secondary. They should be coming to collect them damn savages. Okay? Have the meat wagon come and pick they funky asses up. All right? Your life, I'm telling you, your life and your family's life, your loved one's life, it matters. It really do matters. If you want to, just be in a peaceful world and have a peaceful life, sometimes, man, it don't it don't always go that way. Just like the guy that just got murdered the other night on the east side. Did he think that that was ever going to happen to him? I'm sure he didn't. And I bet right now, if he can go back in time, if he can come back, I bet he would have got him a firearm and wish he would have been armed. Because I guarantee you it would have made a difference. It would have made a difference. But because he didn't, he paid for it with his life. All right? He paid for it with his life. He's gone. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no second chances. But y'all still got a second chance. If you're watching this video and you not armed, get armed so you can have that second chance. Get armed so you can fight back. It ain't about a lot of people like, well, if you just stick to yourself and don't mingle with anybody and keep to yourself and stay in your own lane and don't be in nobody else's business, you good. It ain't always that way. You don't have to do anything to anybody. You ain't got to be doing nothing wrong, nothing illegal. People will target you. Just to target you. Just to torment you. Just to murder you. I'm like, what is it going to take for people to realize that you got to be able to protect yourself, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with purchasing you a firearm, training with it, taking it to the range. Get that time in with it, man, so you will know it inside out. You need that experience. You need that training. I'm not just telling you to go out and buy one and then just throw it up on your shelf and, hope that it worked if it ever come time to do it, if it's a shit hit the fan situation. No, you got to be, sufficient and proficient with that firearm, and you definitely got to practice being responsible with it, depending on your situation. Whether you have children or anybody else, you have to be responsible with it at all times. All right? Listen, GunFreak Nation, I love y'all. This is never going to end. It's always going to be some savages out there. It's always going to be some evil, politicians that get their own agenda. And they need to be voted out, But you got people that's voting them in because they don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? They don't know any better. These same people, think that, gun control is the answer to everything when we do have some type of mass shooting or something like that. Let's get rid of the guns. That's the number one play right there. That's the number one narrative. Let's get rid of the guns. Well, it's too late. The cat is already out the bag. It's already millions of guns out there illegally on the streets. It's too late for that. And if them savages got it, then guess what? I gotta have it. I want something even more potent, even more better than what they got. So, on this note, man, listen. People of GunFreak Nation, I love y'all. Y'all mean so much to me. Y'all show me so much love. And I got to keep this going. I know sometimes I sound like a broken record, but I'm going to continue to spread the word. I don't want to see no more victims, no more future victims. I don't want to see it, man. And if I didn't love y'all, I wouldn't give a damn. All right? I wouldn't give a damn. I'd just be concerned about me. But when I see shit like that on TV, guy getting murdered in his own home by some fucking savages. It just breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart. My, rest in peace, sir. Condolences to your family. But I just need this to be a lesson learned. Please, y'all. This shit is not funny. It ain't no joke. You got to get armed. You got to take your life and the well-being and the protection of your loved ones and your family. You got to take that serious. I salute every single one of y'all that's doing y'all thing, that is armed and ready, armed and righteous, legally dangerous. You hear me? We don't fuck with nobody, but you better not fuck with us. You better not try to come up in our homes and try to rape and molest and murder our loved ones, our family. Because we got our shit together, and I'll fight until I die. You may take me out, but I'm going to make sure I take damn near all you fucking savages out before you take me down. I guarantee you that. But anyway, Gunfreak Nation, I had to get this out. This video. I love you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the channel. You can join the channel now. It'll help me out. Y'all stay righteous. Y'all stay armed. Y'all stay responsible with y'all firearms. And, I love y'all. You hear me? From the bottom of my heart, y'all a blessing to me. And I appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. And I don't want to see nothing bad happen to y'all. I wish y'all the best. I wish you all the love. I wish you all the respect. And I really, 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 I wish I can fist bump y'all right now because we in this together. It's us against the world because we living in a wicked world. And you just never know. You never know when a savage is going to try you when they strike. But be ready at all times. Keep your head on the motherfucking swivel. I love you, Gunfreak Nation. I salute y'all. Peace out.